Good morning everyone, welcome to my channel. Natalia here, and we have one more box left of unboxing, unpacking, assemble and have fun later cross stitching. So in my previous video I showed you this box. I did assemble another frame a few days ago, which is amazing frame. I really like that one, and I actually shrink it to make it smaller right now. I will show you in one of my future video, because I want to create video I told you about all the frames together to show you stands, what you can choose, which one would fit you better, where you can use it. So I think that would be very helpful information. And before we start to unbox, make sure to use discount code Natalia, yeah, I think it's Natalia, to save 5%. It's big deal if you buy into something expensive stuff. And this frames not on a cheap side. Some of them are less expensive, some of them more expensive, and you can choose what you want. So what inside of this box, I don't know. I just slice open the frame just to get this piece a little bit easy out, but what on the inside I don't know yet. At the same time, I'm just gonna give you a little bit heads up. I did receive one more package, which is cross stitch kit, very beautiful one. And from previous box we have this little mini, it was gift. So I will do together unboxing and showcase for you this mini canvas and whatever is on the inside. And at this point I don't know if I have any extra something inside in here, so let's check it out. I literally, text to this brand and tell them to tell the workers who pack in these boxes how much I appreciate their hard work, because we love all these designs, all this creation, but we forgetting to think about it, how much and how many hours people working to pack this, every little pieces in such a good care and love that everything showing up. And look at that, how nicely they packing. So I just tell them, thanks to the people who pack in your packages, because it's amazing. I really appreciate them. So let's see. Okay, somebody asked me to show the frame with the hooks for the threads and extension for the tablet, which I do have that on my channel, pink frame. Check it out for that one. That was uploaded not very long ago. Pink frame. Watch for the pink bars as a thumbnail for my video that they have. And I see in here, so I'm not sure what kind of frame this is. I loved it in my previous video. We have piece of paper. It was so easy to assemble because everything was like right there by the sizes. So let's see how many we have. Like box full. Look, so much stuff in here. Oh, hang and wire support. Hang and wire support. Maybe for the threads they meant, or for this one. I don't know. Is it everything inside? No. Hang and wire support. I'm not sure what that means. Nothing in here. Look at this stuff. Oh my goodness. Okay, phone holder, my people. There you go, phone holder. So let's put this like this. Phone holder. Whole bunch. Like, it's amazing how much take it time for them to pack, and the packing so good. It's gonna take me forever to open. Okay, so this one have nothing. In here we have phone holder, hang and wire support. So I guess this one will go together with these pieces. Oh, I like that. Nothing written in here. This is the cups to close each bar, and some screws and tools will be here. I have something in here. I don't know what this is. We have a pamphlet of their factory, how threads is made, certification, are the good quality, clean quality. Love it. I keep in this with every my cross stitch design that I do. We have in here, oh, I have a gift in here. Okay, so Oh my goodness, yes, I love it. So this is what we have in here. Very similar that it's similar to one that I have, pink one with the thread holder and tablet holder or phone holder, whatever you want. So this one, the other one was not extendable. This one you can shrink or stretch. And yes, look at that. This is what we're going to assemble today. How much clothes I can get? Hold on. I need something to hold close enough. I like that they started to put this one because if you can see, we have a sizing for all tubes now. There's like no problem to assemble. All you have to do is to have a handy measuring tape to measure bars, look in the pictures and assemble. Easy peasy. Okay, now we have an empty box. So here it is. Little raccoon. I love raccoons. I always wanted to have a pet raccoon. Okay, so this one, all right, we have a more to unbox. My next unboxing video, I don't know which date, but this video will be uploaded on already August 1st. And August 1st is supposed to be my mini whip parade of July, August. So I'm going to be a little bit few days later on that video. I think instead of romantic flower market whip and chat, you can stitch it, and I will do the whip parade on Sunday if everything go as a plan. But this one, so 3 cross stitch we have to review. Wonderful, thank you very much to Paint and Fairy, and I need this. And you know what, just for curiosity, I want to see if this is something belong to here or it's something else. What's in here? Doesn't feel like it's any tools. I want to see it right now. I love this ceramic pen to cut. What's in it? What's in it? So something. Oh, okay. It is belong to here. Okay, this is the 2 pieces, same like in previous. So you can adjust your frame to the angle that is comfortable to you to stitch. It's going to be like on the top of there. So my friends, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to pause this video, unpack all this because it is a lot to open. As you can see, lots of packaging, so I don't want to waste your time. I will unpack and come back to you, and we're going to assemble together. So if you have any trouble to assemble, I'm already kind of professional feeling because I assemble so many of them. I know the pieces and parts where they go. I just need to have a measuring tape to see which one bars go where, and we can start. Ta-da! This is what we have for now. Lots of pipes, tools, accessories, and we have to start somewhere, right? I have in here a ruler that is in centimeters on this side, so 50 centimeters, and I believe the longest pipe in here is 50 centimeters. So I have to kind of figure out where they will go, which is from my base. And this is going to be the one, yeah, 50 centimeters, all this, but they are different one, okay? Some of them, I mean 2 of them has 3 holes each. These 2 have holes on the edge, 2 of them. And this 5 doesn't have any holes. So we have to figure out where they will go, right? So that's all our 50 centimeters. And I have on this side one more 50 centimeters. But this one and this one I will probably put away right now, because one of them, this is the phone holder and this is the hanging wire support, so I believe that's for the threads. Okay, so I have to put away some stuff right now off the table, because this is going to be like later on we need them. So this one I will put on a chair away right now, because basically then we can assemble all the way later. Well, which we can assemble even now and put away. You have to measure really to your, if you want to use it for your cell phone or tablet. Usually I use my tablet, so I don't have to shrink them to a small space. So if we can assemble this one first, maybe because it's easier. Let's see, 35. Yeah, so 35 centimeters. This is the one that go across, and 230. So obviously this one is going to be 230. Go on each side on the top. Then we have two more, which is 21 and 10. So this is will be 21 and 10. This one, small one. So basically what you need, this one is, let's say your frame finish in here, this is go out, and this one on the top, and then this structure go on the top of that for your threads. But in my opinion, I don't want this to sticking out. Depends how you store, if you have room enough or not. So usually I skip last time, I didn't use this bar, but today we're going to assemble everything as supposed to be. Okay, so maybe let's get started from this one. Let me just push a little bit aside other ones. We're going to do all together. So if you have to assemble, you have me in here helping you. I literally going to push away everything. Away, away, away. Okay. We're going to work with these pieces first. So let me see what else we need. We will need two of this. This will catch your phone, whatever you have. And we need to assemble them on no, not on this one, on these two bars. Okay, we have an Allen key. We're going to open screw. We're kind of far away, but you know what? If I bring you close, it's going to be later not comfortable for me to show you. First thing first, you can lose them all. You can lose them all, or just one as you go. I will put this piece of paper in here so I can peekaboo. Now, this will go like on a very, very edge. As I mentioned you before, do like to the very edge. Okay, hold that with one finger like on the top, or for me it would be comfortable, depends. If this is will be point towards me, I like to screw from right side, so I'm going to flip this on another side, because that's what more comfortable for me. I have to make sure it's grab sides of the design, and then we will get this one first. It's catching, it's catching. Make sure it's catching. Interestingly, maybe I didn't put, see, kind of like not go together split. Let me try to open and see if this is, oh, okay, 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 my fault, I guess. I have to keep it together. Okay, now will be correct, because it was a big gap before that. And I'm putting literally like on a very, very edge. On the very edge. Just make sure it's tight so your phone or tablet doesn't slip. Okay, one is ready. Let's do with another one. Same thing on the very edge. double check if it's catch my grip in here. I feel like I'm missing this side. Okay, you will feel it, how it's kind of like a click when it's going hugging this bars around. Okay, tight. So if I put towards you, this is what you have now, 2 pieces, and your phone or tablet going to sit on the top like that. Pretend this is tablet, this is your iPhone, okay? Okay, so we have 2 of this. Now the 30 centimeters, I mean 35. This is 230, this is 35. This is going to be on a top place like that, okay? When you put this on the top. And now probably the best way to get your actual tablet or phone, I'm not going to use the phone, I'm going to use tablet. So I know it's need to be around, because my tablet is big. I don't really want to pass it to get a tablet, but right now I'm just going to do maybe like this way, okay? So for this we need connectors, those little tiny connectors, which is 2 of this one. These 2 funky looking connectors. Let's open them. If you want, you can click button on my YouTube channel, go to settings, and you can speed up. If you don't want to watch in a slow motion like as I go, you can make a video a little bit faster to play for you. Okay, so we need to put in here one, go grab our side in here. The other one will go to this bar. And now I just need to kind of how this gonna go. So somehow on the same distance, maybe like in here. At the same time, how far you want to stick this out, towards you or upward, you can move this bar as far as you want. Right now I'm just going to do whatever, because I don't know, I will do my readjustments usually later. When I already assemble, I sit down at the frame, stand, then I put my frame on the top, and then I can see, hold on, that's the my screw on this side. So okay, again I'm going to flip on another side because that's the way it's more comfortable for me. Okay, one more time, something like that. Okay, put on the top, just hold them together, and let's tighten. Hopefully it's grab all together. Right now I'm not going to do like very tight, because I'm sure I'm going to do some readjustment, but we already created halfway our bar. We need to do the same thing on another side. So I'm going to place this one, hold on, which way, doesn't matter. To measure, I'm going to use my Allen key, and I'm going to measure here distance from my tool to here, just so it's at least it's on same level. This way it's going to be correct. Now to make it this one, I can also measure, well, what am I doing? I have a measuring tape. Okay, go to 6.5 to 6.5. Okay, I will line up now or later. What should I do? Because it's hard to do with one hand. 6.5. A little bit too far. 6.5. You can even move them together to measure this way and then readjust the other side. So anyway, this should be maybe okay for now. Let's see. Let's see if I did the good job or not. 6.5. Maybe a little tiny bit of off level, but that's okay. I can do later adjustment anyway. We are created our tablet holder. Okay, one piece done. This is done. So now what we can do in here to put these cups. Now be careful because there's the 2 cups in here that has a cuts out. Let me show you where they are in here. The one that go for our frame adjustment for the angle. Let me just flip them all upside down. Okay, you will have, see, some of them perfectly all good and some of them have cut outs. Those one need to screw go through. Okay, so don't grab those. We can now literally put our closures to make it pretty and at the same time cover up those sharp edges. Not to pinch your fingers like I did last time. Okay, see how easy that was? Okay, it's easy go inside as well. I just need to see what I'm doing. And 2 more on this side. There you go. One piece is ready. Now this one extension for our cell phone or iPad. Actually, I'm going to put it away from the table in here. Okay. Next one, let's assemble thread holder. Okay, we do have still 2 pieces left. Oh, actually, we can do this now. Yeah, hold on, my friends. Hold on. Let's do it now. We need to put. Okay, so we need 10 centimeters and 21 is the extension. You can switch them if you want to, because 10 centimeters it's your height, and 21 that will go like this. If you want this to be higher, you can switch them, mix and match, you know. Okay, so 10 centimeters, and for this we need, I believe, can really see in here in the picture which one part. For the angle, definitely probably going to be one of this part. It's just on a picture cannot see, but I'm going to take a guess and take this one in here to attach from another side, but first I have to open. If I'm wrong, I'm going to redo it, but that is the one that will create our angle for the phone or iPad, how this is going to go. So I'm going to place this on the very top. Okay, make sure this point me so I can see it. On the center of this, and I'm going to tie it up just a little bit, not 100%, because this piece I have to kind of tie it up as well. 10 centimeters go under. There. Now I can tie this, so basically, as you can see, you can adjust how angle you want this to be. So let's just leave it right now like this. Excuse me, all these particles make me sneeze. Oh, forgive me. Okay, I have to move the other side. Where is the screws pointing to me? I will, yeah, like this right now. Put straight to the table. and I will tie this up. Now it's tight in here, and I will tie it in here. Okay, and then we have one more bar to attach to stand on it. So for the stand we need one of this. Put on this part and put in here. You can find a distance where you want this to attach. I'm just going to attach, I don't know, let's just move to the end for now. Not to the end, but because I don't know where I want this yet, so just approximately. We can always switch, right? Okay, this piece will need to have a cover as well, because we are done with this one. You can use this piece, you don't have to use, you can put straight up on your bar, just this. This is going to be straight in the bar instead of sticking out. And then this part you can adjust what kind of angle you want. You see that? Okay, so right now I'm just going to make it somehow up, and I definitely didn't do in the center. I didn't do in the center. That's all right, I will adjust that later. This is not important because I don't know yet how I want this to be, to what kind of angle move, so I'm going to fix it up for myself later. Okay, now this part is done. We just need to have another connector to our actual frame. So for now I'm going to put this away. We are done with this piece for now. Now let's assemble our thread holder. So first thing first, I'm just going to put connectors of the not connectors, the closures, to cover up sharp sides on both sides. Okay, this one is bar for our or threads, like, you know, our pallet holder. So last time when I assembled this one, I thought they don't fit because I was trying to do the wrong side. So definitely it's going to be like this. Okay, this, you just have to be patient. Okay, I think I'm doing it right, correctly. See, this is how it's going to be. Okay, so right now we don't need them because not the white piece. White will take away. The one that has a white and gray color, I don't know if you can see from far away, so that's the one kind of stretches and hugging this bar for the threads. Okay, all right, we don't need them right now. You can put this accessory on the very end. So this is our threads holder, and this one, yeah, our 50 centimeters bar and 121 centimeter. So both of them the same. One is going to be on the top, and the other one, same thing, will be probably sticking out of your frame. So it's going to be some like this one structure. Again, we will need more likely, I'm not sure about this one, if we need this piece to the top or this is going to be straight. So you know what, maybe for now I'm not going to use this one. I will see what kind of tools will left over, because in the picture you can't really see. You can use barcode how to install. I just the video installation video, so that's all in here information if you want to scan it. I'm just trying to follow picture because I don't want to watch video. If I have a pictures, I'm okay. So now we're going to start to create our frame, our base. we need to figure out which one holes. Oh, okay, so this holes, it will be for the frame to connect these pieces. So I don't know if we want to do that right now or not. So we need 50 centimeters. It's going to be okay, or base. Let me just separate. So let's do, okay, the one that doesn't have a holes. We're going to build structure first. Okay, 2 of them. There's no holes. This is our base. Obviously it's going to be very, very wide, but for now I'm going to move another tools away because this is going to be a big one. All the screws for the frame adjustments, I'm going to leave it here. Okay. 150, 150, and 50 and 50. Okay, the one that has a no. This one go another extra 2 for the in here for the support, and another one for the back. 3 to 1 leg and 3 to 1 leg. So what we're going to have, one of this bar will be go on a back, which will be staying straight, and this one will be as a support. So let me show you sideways what you will have to create. Structure something like this. Okay, something like that. So for these pieces we need, for the front we need one for here, one for here. Then we need 2 of this for another leg on the back, and extension will go later. And then we need 2 more for 1 bar that will go as a support, one on one side, one on another side, and same thing in here, one on one side and another side. Okay, let's get started. Let's get working with the tools by opening them first. Okay, so remember, we need the bars with no holes on it, and I will connect this piece first. Make sure it's on my right side so I can hold it with my left hand. Probably to the very edge, looks like in the picture, to the very edge, this support. Just remember not to tight too much, because this piece need to be, oh, it's still, no, this one you can, the other one have to adjust later. Okay, and then we will need to put another one on this side, so we have some like that. What kind of angle you will need, you will readjust later. Right now we can tie this up. Okay, make sure it's on my right side. Okay, I'm just going to tie it up right now. I'm not sure yet where I need this. I just need this not to move like that right now. Oh, I didn't push. I didn't. Hold on. Okay, 1 and 1 we need on the back. For the back we need this kind of tool. This is my front, this is my back, and on the picture it's showing back somewhere, like somewhere maybe in here. Okay, for the bottom. Okay, I mean like this. Okay, because this other pole will go on the top. Okay, all the way in. Yeah, I think I will be keeping it somewhere in here. I'm not sure how much we need the space up there, but right now. Okay, my bolt in here. No, it's not in here. Another side. Make it a little bit more close to me. Okay, here's what we have so far. Okay, let's build, I don't know if we should build together another one or not. My ball point is moving in here because I don't know yet. I didn't tie it up too much. Okay, we have to build now another one. You can skip this if you want to. I just don't want to climb over to stop my video because my camera far away. I cannot reach it right now. Use gloves if you worry about your manicures because you might gonna ruin it. Okay, we're going to do the same thing. One bar down, one of this funky one go on the edge to my front. Make sure it's locked on my side to do the screws. Okay, this one is tight, this can go. Another one go on the inside. It's pretty easy. Make sure it's all the way down. Don't know yet about angles, so I'm just going to do the same as the other one, just a slightly screw but not too much. Okay, and then we need one of this will go on the top in here. But now I need, what I need to do, okay, let's just put this down in here. What I need to do is to make sure this piece is on the same level. Okay, so I have to bring these two bars together. Okay, something like that. So our frame is straight, not crooked. So all pieces fit like a glove. Okay, this piece way moving too much. Oh, okay, doesn't hit me in the head. We have one. Oh, sorry. Before you tied up, sorry, my friends. I know. We have to put our other bar inside and then tie it up. I forgot about this one. Come on. If it doesn't fit, okay. Doesn't fit, you just have to open screw a little bit more. Make sure it's goes to the bottom. Okay. Okay, now it's there. Now I have to measure again my distance. I'm just going to put like this next to each other. And I think It's about right. Yeah, I think so. Now I'm going to tie it up. All this you can adjust later as you need. And I'm just going to put right now the cup on one side, another side, just to get rid of some tools from my table. Okay, same thing for another side. You can definitely do this like on the very end, but because this is base, I actually want this to be now so it doesn't scratch my table too much. See, I didn't tie it up, so let's keep moving. Gonna get me in a head. Okay. Here's what we have now. Two of these pieces that looks like so. Maybe sideways I can show you like this. Okay. This is the back of the frame. This is the front where you sit in. So this is will be support this bar. We just need to attach extra tools right now to this part. And where is my picture? We need also, we will need extension now, this kind of tool. Let's get ready and open. The slider will go on the bottom part, like on the back. This that stays straight. Will go in here. And another 50 centimeters bar will go upwards, but let me see which one, because now we need one of those that with the holes. The one is on the top. Two holes on the top, because that's where our connector will go in here. Okay, so this is connector. Connector will go to here. Another 50 centimeters bar. I'll just get into the bar. Okay, if it doesn't go easily, we just need to unscrew a little bit more. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me put through it, then I will show you. Okay. This way, because my screws up there. Okay. So now this part and this part, this will make you frame or taller or shorter in this portion. So right now I don't know what kind of length I need, so I'm just going to like approximately, not sure where I will need it. It depends how tall your chair, where you're going to sit on. So right now I'm just going to leave it just like that, because to be honest, I don't know where I want this to be. And this part will connect to here, so I want to make sure it's not touching this bar, so I will lower this metal bar. I will lower a little bit, because this one will go on the top, and for that part we will need another of this one, so we need to attach to this. got it. You have to put the ball inside back before you screw. No, okay, you have to put it back. Okay. Make sure this piece go this way towards this bar. Okay. Now I'm going to tighten it up this one a little bit. Not too much because I need this to be open to connect to this bar. So I'm just going to, well, probably I need to do this one first so the bars doesn't move anymore. Our slider that is readjustable, go up and down. You have to figure out what is the best for you when you get this to, I just want to make sure it's connected. Hold on. If it's connected correctly or not. Just to make sure, I'm going to lose one more time and make sure it goes straight into those bars. You know, I love to assemble stuff. Okay. I like to assemble furniture. The one that people don't like assemble from IKEA because it's many pieces, it never bothers me. Okay, so here it is, our support now. I'm going to tie up these pieces together. And we can tie it up so no joints loose. Everything is in place. Double check. Now I'm going to tie up this bottom piece as well in here, make sure it's all good, because this will go nowhere. Okay, all tight, all tight. We can readjust anytime we want, just to make sure. Okay, so this is what we have right now. Okay, like that. One leg. This is the back of the frame, this is front. Okay, and here is our extension. If you want frame make it shorter, comfortable for your chair, you just unscrew these pieces and lower this bar. And now I need to create one more piece like this, so I am going to pause now and get another one ready so we don't waste too much time. Are you ready for next part? Here's what we created. 2 bars like this. So now you've seen 2 pieces. What we are going to create now is to connect. We need to connect them too. First thing, connection on the bottom and then somewhere in the middle. For that, I'm going to put away one piece for now. Just for now. Where should I put? Maybe somewhere here on the table. Okay, so this is still pointing towards me. Okay, we will need 42 centimeters bars. 2 of them. This and one connector, like this connector. Okay, so let's put this down, unscrew, put one bar inside, put another bar inside. Okay. As of right now, for the demonstration, I'm not going to do as wide, so it's fit better, because basically if you have a big frame, you can put this connection to the very edge, because some of the frames that Paint and Fairy have with the 3 different, it's like a frame built 3-in-1. I don't have that one, and I wish I do, because some of my big canvases doesn't fit on a 1.5 meter frame. So this is going to be go in here on the bottom, okay, and that's going to be link of your frame. At this moment right now, I need this to be this wide because this is for demonstration purposes, right? So I'm going to shrink. You can shrink to minimum to make a little tiny frame, but let's just stretch it a little bit like this somehow. I don't know. Let's just do, well, at least it will be even in here, right? So let's make it even. Let's say, where is my measuring tape? So it's kind of from this bar, well, 10 and 10. Oh, almost perfect. Almost perfect. Okay. Let's seal it. Okay. Okay, and since we're here yet, let's do another one because we need two of them. One for the bottom, one for the top. So let's just do it right now. Another connector, adjustment size. And let's do it now. So we have 1, 2, and I'm going to make sure they are even, right? So we're going to make a, you can measure and tape use, you can just look by the here. Well, let's just measure. Then and a little bit more, because these two pieces must be even, so your frame, oh, okay, I need to flip another side because my screw's on this side. Okay, let's just tighten it. Okay, now to connect them to the bar, we need to have these pieces. So one already looks like loose. I'm going to put on one side. Okay, make sure this one from front. This one going to be from front, so this one screw will be from my side and here. Just make sure. Okay, and here. And the other one will go on another side. On this side. Okay. You can do this way, you can do this way, doesn't matter. You can do it on side way, but just have to change this rotation. But you don't want to bite, you want to be sleek, tall, right? So now, from this one, we will connect this on a very kind of bottom. You think, I will put on a very bottom. Okay, hold that and let's do it. Okay, make sure it's grab, and I will do it. And then, oh, okay, I didn't screw this one correctly. Oh, it's from my slip, that's why. That's why it's crooked. Because it's slip. Okay, there. Now I have to measure again. Do I have a do I have a okay, we can do this later. Let's adjust this one first. Another bar you're going to put on a very edge. Well, I do on the bottom. You can do whatever is better for you, you think, but I think that's the most important, to make a good base on the bottom of your frame so it's stable good. Okay, is it in or not? Okay, make sure it's in this. Oh, I wish somebody would help me here to hold this together. Why it doesn't go? Feels like it doesn't go. Hold on. Oh, my back's sore. Hold on. Let me take this away. Okay, now I'm going to push down. Okay, I think I grab it. Hold on. Let's hope so. Let me check from both sides if I catch this line in here or not. Is it? I think I did. Okay, let's tie up this one piece first. Okay, it's tied. And now we can do adjustment. I'm wrong, okay? This is why I'm wrong. If this piece bottom that's shorter to the go to the bottom, the one that on the top have to go a little bit higher because it's off the level. Okay, we have to lift this up. Okay, sorry about that. That's why it's important actually to make this now, this one tight. That way it's gonna be other side. Oh, if it's far, we're gonna be in trouble. If you have somebody to help you to hold pieces together, that would be good. Okay, let me go down to see the level. Oh, something like that. I could readjust later if I have to. Okay. Okay, this one piece a little bit higher. Okay, I will measure later. Plus, I do need to readjust the distance because I don't want this to be too close. So it's somewhere, make it a little bit longer. A little bit longer for the frame. Hold on. I'm going to stretch it so it's even. Let's do the stretch. Now I'm going to measure actually. I'm going to measure. So it's 10. Bottom is good. Now top. Too far. 10. Okay. That should do. Okay. I did it. Whew. Okay. My back. All right. Now, say we at least now have a connection in here, so it will be easy for me to build from now. Okay. This is your back. So we need to attach now another one of this on this side. So I need to check extension where I want to put, before this or up, because this one also have to move up and down. So let me check how it's in the picture showing. On the picture it's showing that this extension should be on the bottom, and this part around turn around. You see this piece? Like a level somewhere in here. Okay. It's fragile right now because I don't have yet structure correctly done yet. So let's do now another piece. Where's my key? Okay, so I'm just gonna make it even. I have a first one on this side short, so I'm just going to do the same way. Obviously, because I connected this one, I would have to shrink it to put into the bar. Or maybe right now will fit. Hold on. Let me put one more on the other side because it's still fragile moving around, so maybe I don't have to untight my center. Okay. No, I will do differently. The shorter bar will be pointing on this side because my screw front, this one front, I want to put a screw in front, so I'm just going to change this way. Okay, so we're going to put this one, well, first of all, we're going to put this one on the other side. Why it doesn't go? Oh, because I didn't put this bar correctly. Okay, so we're going to untie it. We have to loosen up this one. Okay. This one will go on the top in here, and this one on, okay, you cannot see at this point. Let me attach, and maybe I will put this frame on the floor and tripod on the top, so maybe we will see it better because it's getting higher, so it's hard to tell. Anyway, what I will do next, attach same thing bar in a level, in this level where my structure support is, and I will be right back for next step. Well, let's pretend we are having a beautiful view from the window. Okay, so this is top bar. I will show you later the whole stand. This is the what we left after last episode. Now we need to attach these pieces to here. We have 1 and 2 holes. Make sure to assemble the holes on the side, not on the front, not on the back, on the side. And we will be assemble them in here. Oh, my battery needed to change already. Oh, yeah. So what we need this bar that has 3 holes, and we will need 3 short screws. Hold on. No, actually two screws, and we will need this kind of pieces. Okay. Let me change battery. Battery change. Let's continue. So what we need to do with this kind of bar, we need to make a sandwich. This plate go on the inside, okay, the bar on the outside. So I already screw one piece, so it's easy for me. Let's do on another side. You need shorter screws, okay. Go from this side because this one is kind of like an air hanging, so there, and put this piece okay. And I already put my cups on the end and one of this, because this is the frame holder. Okay, now sandwich plate on the inside, bolts go on the outside. Now I need one long screw. Let me grab it. Long screw and one of those things. So the screw, we will have to go through this pipe first on the top one. Okay, go this way. Now we're going to put this sandwich and tie it up. Okay, puppy, don't. Okay, my dog's in here now, interesting, because I'm on the ground, not on the table, so they might going to start barking. I hope not. Okay, now we need to connect in here. I connected on a slight angle, not like on a very middle one, but one down. So let me grab another little screw, another connector, and now I'm going to look, make sure it's lined up. Okay. It feels like doesn't fit screw in here, so it's been untight a little bit and move this bar a little bit up. Now I need the short one screw. And this is my angle. Just one. If I need to readjust later, I will do this later. And I already attached the other side to speed up the video, because that's exactly the same. Okay, now I just need to tie up everything tight so nothing is loose. Okay, everything is tight. Okay, what is left? We have another. Okay, let me get some movements in here a little bit. We need to put another. Okay, let me move around this way. The one bar, I'm going to lower my camera so you can see it. Okay, that bar, one on the floor, one next to this bar, and I connected this bar into the taller part, not the lower. Okay, and now what we need to do, oh my goodness, hopefully my foot didn't get in it. Now we need to connect the same one bar in here on the top across. So I'm going to point on one, maybe on one side so we can see it. The other one side I will do later. So I already created this structure like the one that we have already, and I will make put one of this again. So this is going to be like this, go inside, and then let me see where I want it to be. Probably close to my top screw, where my board can this half circle connected. Maybe that's what I will do. And for that I will have to make sure it's connected at least one side. It's kind of hard to film in. Okay, it's catched. Now I have to make a same on another side, and I will be right back. Here is what we have left. Tools, our tools. So we have two of, oh, hold on, that's 1, 2. Okay, now makes sense. So we have one of this, so definitely this one will go to here, most likely. So okay, that long bar for the threads, this is for the threads, so you can lower or make it higher. I think that's what I will put in here. And the other pieces will be attachments to your actual frame. So let's make a one connection first in here. Okay, this connection will go to, I guess, one of this connection. This one will go in here. Okay, so let's tie up this one first. Okay, we want to make sure this point, this, go towards you, okay, because that's what's gonna lower or make it up our threads. So I'm going to tie up this knot a little bit in here, not too much for now, because we still have to have this movements. Oh no, hold on, not towards you, sorry, we have to move it, yeah, towards you, but this piece have to go horizontal because we have to attach in here to this bar, somewhere in the middle, somewhere in the middle. Now we can tie this one as tight as you can. Okay, and now whatever angle you want on this piece, then you tie up this one. Usually I like to leave it straight. Let's make it straight for now. I'm not sure I did even straight in here. Hold on, you definitely should measure, right? Okay, so we have a 50 centimeters, so 25 will be here. Well, I missed a little bit. Hold on, let me loosen up just a little bit, because you know that's going to annoy me later. I'm just going to move this. $25. Oh, no screw here, okay. You can always change it later. Okay, so now if you want to have an angle, you can have a little bit angle. Well, let's do it a little bit, and then I can tie up this one screw as tight as I want this to be. Make sure it's go all the way up. Okay. Now this one, why do we need this one? Okay, this will go on the top of this. Okay, and this will go attached to your frame, so this one go on the bottom. Okay, where do I want this? Maybe here somewhere, I don't know, doesn't matter how far you want this to sticking out. Let's just do it in here. You can always readjust. This video going to be a mile long. Okay, so that's what we have right now. Now I'm going to put this on this side, and make sure to keep a screw on the top so it's easy for you, don't have to climb under the frame. And then I'm going to attach this one to the back of my frame, and I will be right back. And now last touches, we have to put our thread holder. So you have to here kind of click. I don't know, watch. Oh no, maybe you didn't hear the click. It kind of click when it's get on a correct level where it's supposed to be. Oh, that way you know it stays where it should be. When I assemble, I thought it will be like pretty much almost same as pink that I have. Now when I have this all together, put together, I can tell there is a difference in it. And to see all together what kind of difference, definitely I need to create video for you of all the stands that I own so far. I have pretty much almost, well, not all of them, but I think it's close enough. I don't know. Okay, make sure it's okay, kind of like that. And I have two more. Let's put one. No, this one doesn't fit with the, have to go over a little bit. And let's just put one in here. Okay, so now let me just get the longer shot so you can see how this look like. I have a guard dog so nobody can steal my stand. And look at this. So now I have a very big tablet compared to my hand. It's big one, so it's nice and comfortable. This piece is not going to slip down. And here's how it's connected, a little bit from the side way. As you can see, this one is sticking out, but it's still on the same link as the frame. The other one that I have pink, it was sticking out behind a frame. That's why this one I would say even better. Now here's the connection of our thread structure, how this work. Same piece in here, and in here the one that can move forward or back, depends how you want it. I think you can put in here, or I think I did correctly. Now the only thing I have to say, if you didn't measure correctly, sometimes could be like off the level, so I would recommend to lose all these center screws and then attach the top one or bottom and go from there, so that you can slide to make sure it's grabbing your sides correctly and your frame not going to wobble. Okay, look at this bottom piece, how this look like. Check this out. Sidebar. Okay, looking this way, just so visually you can see how it's connected. Okay, and this part you can lower, unscrew in here, and then you can make it lower, higher. This way will give you angle of your frame. And same thing, because I put bars together, so you make a more room for me to store, like more comfortable to store. But if you stretch all the way, your tablet and your threads will be like far away from each other for the big frame. The frame that I have right now, this is perfectly fine. Okay, and if I want to, I can escape this part, not to use it. Instead of this short one, I can put this longer one in here and attach straight up to this bar. No, I can't, because the frame is going to be, it's definitely different than the other one. So no, scratch that. This is all correctly done. Put your threads, sit comfortable, watch night view, and have stitching. Have stitching done. Amazing, amazing, amazing frame. Okay, I hope you had fun, and I will see you tomorrow.